Hey guys, Cops here. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make this flyer in Photoshop. If you are new to this channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. I will be glad if you hit the subscribe button and turn on the post notification so that you can get the recent or the latest videos we make on this channel. So without wasting much time, let's get into the video. So before we start our design, I already have the things I need in making my design. So I have my picture and my background, and I will leave links where you can download this template and then also practice it. So let's get into Photoshop. So on my screen here, I've already created a new document, and I used A5 size to create this document. So I think you know the process. Go check my previous videos. I showed you guys how to create a new document before designing, so you can check it out, or I'll leave a link under the description and then you follow along. So let's get back here. So I have my document ready, and I have to bring in my background which I want to use. So I'll go pick my background from the document I showed you and then drag and bring it into Photoshop and then leave it here. And then I resize it a little bit to make it big so that it fits or it covers all the space we have here. So I'm going to change the color of this background, this sea blue color we have here. So I'm going to change it and make it look like a gray color, something like that. So the simplest way is to go to my layer panel here, select my background and go to the blending mode and change it to luminosity. There I have this texture and the gray I want. Now the second thing to do is to bring in my subject, and I also taught you how to remove a subject from a background. So I will put a link under the description of the previous video where I showed you guys how to remove a subject from a background and get a fine looking edges. So after that, come back here and let's continue. So I have already removed my subject and I have it here. I'm going to drag it into my workspace. So I drag it and bring it here and I leave it. Why is it loading? Alright, so we have our picture here, but we can see it's very big, so I have to resize it to make it very small. So what we are going to do is press on Z and then I press on Alt to change this icon from plus to minus, and then click it so that it becomes very small. And then I can press on my keyboard Ctrl+T to activate my subject and then resize it. Now I have the perfect size I want. I click on OK and then press Z again to activate my zoom, and then I click or I select on this fit to screen. Now it's fit to the screen. Then I have to resize it a little bit to make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, now we have our subject. So now what to do is to type the text. Thank God it's Friday. So the text we are going to type is thank God it's Friday. It's not it's what? It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. And you get me? So let's type. But we are going to we are not going to type all together. We are going to break it down. Or we'll first write the tank, and we'll write Godets. We'll write Godets, and then we'll write the Friday. We are going to write this text separately. So I click and then type my text. So the first text I have to type is tank, and then try to arrange it very well here. The second word is God it's. So to do that, you can choose to activate your text tool again and then type it anywhere you like. So I'm going to type God it's, and then click on it also, and then position it very well here, and then I add the last word, which is Friday. Actually, Friday is the most happiest days in my life because we'll be taking a break from that time to Sunday, but it doesn't last long. So we have our text written. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. So we've written all this, and I'm going to align them. But first, the font type I used is Bebas. So you can go to Google and check Bebas, the font type. You will get the same font and use it when practicing it. So what you are going to do is to select all these words and align them. But please note, if you are selecting, it affects the subject also here. So what you are going to do is to lock it. You are going to lock this layer, and I have to change the name here to subject. So subject, and then I come up here. This is the lock button. I click on it, and then the image is locked, meaning the position is locked, so you can't move it around. Now I'm going to select all. Now you see there's another problem. So it means that we have to also lock the background as well. So the same process, select the layer and lock it. Now we have the freedom to select this text, and you can see from the layer panel here it is selected. And then I come here, up here, and click on the center align. So I have aligned this words and arrange it properly here, place it at the center so that it looks very nice. Now you can see that there is the God is Friday was at the back of the subject, so we want to accomplish that. So what we are going to do is to bring the God it's Friday under the subject. So now we have these two phrases at the back of the subject now. And also we are going to make the tank here. It's not tank, like thank you, what am I saying? Okay, so let's move on. So we are going to remove this fill and we'll leave the stroke. What I did is I went to my blend mode, I select the tank at the layer here, go to my blend mode and changed it to linear bend. When you change it to linear bend, you won't see anything. Now we want to bring out the stroke. So what we are going to do is to come down here, the FX, that is add a layer style, click on it, and I click or I select stroke. Now we can see the stroke is ticked and you can see that the tank stroke has appeared. So I'll increase the size to 3 and then click on OK. Now you can see that the tank is written in stroke. You can see it here, very nice. Now what about the Friday, the phrase Friday? The phrase Friday is at the back of the subject, but we want the stroke to appear in front of the subject. How are we going to do that? So I just press on Ctrl+J to copy the Friday layer and then place the Friday, the copied Friday, in front of the woman or the subject. So in my layer panel, I just move this to the top of the subject, and then we have the Friday also here. What we are going to do is to apply the same method we did for the tank here to the Friday. How are we going to do that? You select the Friday, the copied one, and go to your blend mode, and then I select linear bend. Now the Friday is missing, but we have to see the stroke, so we come here to add a layer style and then click on stroke. You add the stroke and I will still maintain the stroke size on 3, so we just click on it, and that is it. I think this is the easiest design ever made. So this is how to create this simple design in Photoshop. Very nice and very attractive also. You might add 1 or 2 things to it, like maybe enhancing the picture here. So we have ways to do that, but I'll make a video on how to enhance your pictures to make it look more beautiful and more sharpened. So if you want to know how to do that, please let me know in the comment section below. So that is it. I hope this video was helpful to you. Let me know in the comment section if you have any question concerning this particular video I just did, and then I'll explain everything to you. Please subscribe to my channel and I'll really appreciate it. So thanks for watching and see you guys in the next one.